Hello, all you coin aficionados out there, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today we have two Jefferson nickels for you from 1972. We have the 1972 D on the left here from the Denver Mint, and the 1972 with no mint mark on it. And of course, in 1972, that means that it was from the Philadelphia Mint. The Philadelphia Mint did not start putting mint marks on the nickels until 1980 even. So in 1980, the first Philadelphia mint mark P's came out, and what they would do is see where the D is here, the P would be right about there, and right in that area, right in between, and you see where the D is here. So this is a Philadelphia on the right, this is a Denver on the left. And when you look at it, you see that it is a Jefferson nickel. It says, "In God We Trust." And in front of him, it says Liberty, and then the year and behind him. And that's the same on both of these coins. This one you see down here, it has a small D on it. That means it was made at the Denver Mint. The Denver Mint in 1972 made 351.6 million of these. So they're all over the place. And not only does that mean they're all over the place when they made 350 plus million, but it means that they sometimes kept going after the die got a little messy. And you can see that on this one very clearly. See how that D just kind of fills in as if it's a filled D. And so what happened, you're going to find, I don't know if you're going to be able to find millions, but you're going to be finding a lot of 1972 Ds that have that kind of filled in characteristic and does not have an open letter there. This is not an error coin. It just simply, there were so many of them made, it's not considered an error coin. Some people do collect the filled Ds, and so if you do that, this is one. Here we go. You will probably get a little bit better quality one than this, however. In the 1972 Philadelphia Mint coin, they made 202 million. So between the two of these, they made over $500 million of these nickels. And then they made a proof set from at the San Francisco Mint also, and they made 3.2 million proofs. So even the proofs aren't very rare. So if you're looking for these, um, uh, this is a year you're probably not going to find much return on if the coin is not in great shape. There are some error coins from 1972, however, and I'll show you where some of those errors would be. Or sometimes they're not necessarily errors, but they are um, something that got in the way of the press or the mint when they were minted. And so there was some nice looking ones you might be able to see online where they have, like, it almost looks like the Monticello is on fire. There's all these little lines going up through here, and they think what happened was that perhaps some oil or something got in the die and kind of made it, when they printed it, it kind of made this little fiery sign up there. And on those ones that you see that, you also see sometimes these little lines over here and lines over here near the door. Almost looks like the door's on fire. And then sometimes down here there's a little, this, essentially what happened was some of the lubricant that they use for the nickels, they got a little bit too much on there, and so it messed up the printing of these nickels. Now these nickels were made for a long period of time. The first Jefferson nickel came out in 1938. So from 1938 to 2003, they made these nickels. So there's not only $500 million of them from 1972, but there are billions and billions of others for the other years. So it's kind of a fun coin to collect. You can still look through your pocket and find coins, nickels from the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. So this nickel, these two nickels, we found them in change this week. They are, 40 plus years old, 47 years old this year. And They're kind of fun to look at, but they're not going to be of much value. All right, that's all we have today from the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Good luck looking for nickels and any other coins you may be looking for. And we'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and put a comment in the comment section if there's anything you'd like us to do or not do in the future.